Konnichiwa. I am Chaplain Mark Johnston, the 38th ADA Brigade Chaplain, coming to you today from Zanpa Point here in beautiful Okinawa. And we're continuing a series of resiliency talks, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about a subject that is extremely important to me, and that is friendship. At the end of the battle for Okinawa during World War II, one of the worst battles in the history of mankind, terrible kamikaze pilots, firebombing, naval bombing, bombing by air, as many as maybe a fourth of the Okinawan citizens were killed during that terrible battle at the end of World War II. But when the Americans came ashore, after the battle was over, many of the Okinawans were starving to death. And I brought today something that is what I will say a universal symbol of friendship in Okinawa. That's a can of Spam. Now you may think that's an odd thing for me to talk about today, but the Spam was what the American soldiers had, and that's the only thing they had an abundance of, and they shared it with the Okinawans who were starving. And if you drive around here in Okinawa, you can go in almost any type of retail establishment and you're going to find Spam, all different flavors, all different kinds, because it is a reminder to the Okinawans of friendship, the friendship between the Americans and the Okinawans. Friendship is extremely important to me, and some of my best friends I've made here in Okinawa and now in mainland Japan. I have friends whom I've been friends with for 35, 36 years, and they're dear to my heart. They've changed, I've changed, but our friendship has remained the same. During this pandemic, I hope friendship is something you've been able to lean on, that your friends have been someone you've been able to talk to, you've been able to relate to. I have to talk to most of my friends back home by FaceTime or some other way, but even then, I'm very glad to be able to do it. I'm glad to be able to talk to my friends, and I think the key to friendship is not judging your friend, but accepting your friend for who they are. I think during this day and age, that's something that's missing in our lives. As my friends change, as I've changed, one thing has remained constant. We don't judge each other. We accept each other as we are, love each other as we are, and remain friends through thick and thin. I hope that your friends have been a comfort to you during this time, and I hope you've made more. Just reach out the same way the Americans reached out at the end of the war, and you'll have friendships galore. Yoi ichinichio. Have a great day. Konnichiwa. I am Chaplain Mark Johnston, the 38th ADA Brigade Chaplain, and we're coming to you today from Camp Zanpa. Nope, not Camp Zanpa. Let's start over.
Where are we again?
We're at Zanpa Point. Okay. We're coming to you today from Zanpa Point with Spam points. The heck? I sold my car to an, oh gosh, I sold my car